Take your time, always love you. Take your time, take your time, always love you. Take your time, someone. Take your time, always love you. Take your time, take your time, always love you. Take your time, someone. Take your time, always love you. Take your time, take your time, always love you. Take your time, someone.
Good evening, everyone. If you would please try to take a seat, try to find a seat. Welcome, folks in the back. All right, we have a program, folks. Welcome to the 24-25 Sports Awards Night for the Mount Vernon Knights at Mount Vernon High School. My name is Bob Semino. I'm the athletic director. I'm pleased to see you all here. It looks like we've done a pretty good job so far with the food. If anybody wants more, you can always get up and get more. But I would ask you to try to refrain from talking because you've got a lot of coaches who want to say a lot of nice things, and all of our student athletes want to hear their names pronounced correctly. So we're going to get to all of that in a minute. First, though, we are in Mount Vernon High School. My great boss is here. She is our building leader. This is our Dr. Pierce.
Thank you, Coach. Good evening, everyone. All right, this time I made sure to make some notes because the last time I think I probably left out a team or two, and I was mocked for it because I was told I'm trying hard, but I didn't quite get it. So once again, welcome to everyone. This is, of course, last night we celebrated the best night of the year, I was told, when DC awarded, Destination College awarded some of our senior athletes. If our senior athletes could stand, that would be awesome. Where are you? Give them a round of applause. Several of them were honored last night. I'm hoping none of the DC representatives are here now because I'm going to argue that I think tonight is the best night of the year. What do you think? We're all here together, right? All right, so of course, as principal of Mount Vernon High School, it is with great pride and heartfelt enthusiasm that we welcome you to this year's annual Sports Award ceremony. A celebration of dedication, perseverance, teamwork, and the incredible spirit that defines our athletic community. Tonight, we honor not only the victories on the scoreboard, but the character, growth, resilience shown by our student athletes throughout the year. Your commitment to excellence on the fields, in the classroom, and within our community has been nothing short of inspiring. As we reflect on the season, let us remember the words of the legendary John Wooden, who stated that sports do not build character, they reveal it. This quote reminds us that sports is more than competition. It is a powerful force for community building, talent development, academic success, and personal well-being. Through every practice, every game, and every challenge, our athletes have grown not just as players, but as leaders, scholars, and compassionate members of our school family and our community at large. To our parents, let's hear it for our parents. Thank you, parents, for your unwavering support. Our coaches, and I'm going to ask our coaches to stand at this time. Let's give our coaches a standing ovation. Thank you, coaches. I know that I could not find the right words to describe the work of a coach. I see them every day, being friend, mother, firefighter, policeman, teacher, sister, confidant, provider. These are our Mount Vernon coaches. Give them another round of applause. To our student athletes, thank you for showing us what it means to lead with heart, hustle, and humility. Let's celebrate your achievements tonight, and we know confidently that we're leaving this year better than how we started. Have a great night, everyone. At this time, we are going to invite our illustrious acting superintendent, Dr. K. Veronica Smith, to the podium.
Sorry, I'm such a shorty. Thank you, Principal Dr. Pierce. Thank you, Coach Semino, and all the coaches here. I am so delighted to be here. Last year, for those of you who were here, you might recall that I felt very challenged. I was amongst so many athletes, and I said at that time I needed to get in shape because I wanted to play basketball with the basketball players. Do you all remember that? I yelled at them because they didn't help me get in shape. But since that time, I want you to know I lost 98 pounds, so I'm getting in shape. You know, I got myself in a little trouble recently, and I always like to apologize when I get in trouble. I was accused, or we were accused, you know, we show favorites sometimes. And yes, that's towards basketball, and that's towards football, and we kind of forget about the other sports. So I was put in my place, and if Coach Berry and Coach Charlie are here, could you please come to the podium? So it's not that I show preferential treatment necessarily. Sometimes people pitch stuff to us and we run with it. But in doing it that way, we kind of miss out on a lot of great things that happen. So I want to personally apologize for not focusing on all the teams, and we promise we're going to do better at that. I had a parent, I don't know if she's here, Ava Ward? Is her son here, DeAndre? Come up, DeAndre, because DeAndre Shepard. Is he here? See, I have to make up big time. DeAndre, I want you to know your mother was going to wring my neck. I want you to go home and tell her she feels I didn't recognize. Let me recognize him. Give me a hug. All right, so I don't just want to single him out. Where's the track team that's going to the Nationals? Where are you? Come on, y'all.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids. Okay, track team. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. I want y'all to tell his mother that I recognize y'all today. And guess what? You're going to be in my newsletter. You're going to be in Facebook. You're going to be in Instagram. You're going to be all over the place. And I know we're not making up for it, but you're going to see us all over the place. I also want to say that there's a GoFundMe page. She told me I better remember this. And they need some help. Now, this is the end of the year for me, so my budget is kind of slipped, but I'm pledging $3,500. Okay, DeAndre, was there anything else you needed from us? You all right? You got the shop down pat? Yeah, you got that down pat? Coaches, you all okay?
Good.
You're good?
Great.
Did I make up a little bit?
A lot of it.
Thank you all. Give them a round of applause. Track team. Now, I don't want y'all to go back and say I neglected all the other sports. Thank you so very much. I wish you the best. Thank you. You remember, you got a job to do, right? You got homework. Thank you so very much. So, yes, that's right. Give him another, give DeAndre a round of applause. Being an athlete is a beautiful thing. It develops character, sportsmanship. It helps students go to college, and I'm so proud of you for all of that. I think I mentioned the last time, when I was in high school and I graduated from Mount Vernon High School a few years ago, I used to be on something, a cheerleaders for the wrestlers. They used to be called Mac Queen, but I don't think that's appropriate now. But I used to be a cheerleader here at Mount Vernon High School. And in my year, the wrestling team made it to the state finals. And a friend of mine, Tony Crawford, won the New York State 1975 wrestling championship, and that was major. So we've done wonderful things here. We celebrated a track star last year, Rye Benjamin. We've watched our basketball team do wonderful things. Our students are phenomenal. The great thing about it, the coach makes everyone focus on academics, and you know that's very important. Very, very important. At the end of the day, we as educators, success is walking the stage. So we recognize that. I want to thank each and every one of you, parents, stakeholders, community members. And we have a couple of board members here, right? Or incoming board members, where are you? Oh, stand up, please. Thank you for being here. So I am retiring, or I retired, and my last day is June 30th, so I'm so glad to be here. But let me let you know that if you invite me, because Mount Vernon is my heart, I'll be there. I'm a Mount Vernonite. Does that make me a Knightette? I'm a Knightette for life. Okay, thank you all. I'm not naming all of the sports, but I want you to know whatever sport you're in, do the best that you can. Always remember, and people always feel that success is always being number one. Success is being who you are. Thank you so very much.
Just before we get into the actual teams, I wanted to see if Miss Sasha Gay Harris was in the crowd. Is Sasha here? Guess not. Okay. Sasha usually gets the biggest hand out of everyone, our trainer. So if she comes in, we will mention her. Miss Mentos, could you get Miss Cheatham, please? So the lady that put all of this together, the food, the trophies, everything, is Miss LaShonda Cheatham, my administrative assistant. This is Miss Cheatham. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tonight. This does not happen without Miss Cheatham. She's the best. At this time, we have a person who doesn't teach here. She taught here for quite some time, but her heart is always here. Now she's currently at STEAM, and she is going to MC part of the evening. The lovely Miss Jaffis, please come on up.
Okay, I'm going to say a lot of names for many different teams. So when we call your name up, please come up and stand to the left so we can recognize you. The first team, an amazing team and great to watch, is the Pioneer League. So can we have the coaches for the Pioneer League? Come on up, Coach Dendy. And Coach Dendy, Mama Dendy. All right, the names are, and I hope everybody's here, Giovanni Montague, Ryan Sutton, Josiah Blake. Come on down, right by your coaches. Brianna Spence, Jared Johnson, Talania Francique, Faith Gardner, Aaron Santino, Jeremiah Saunders, Zachary Burnett, Elijah Miller, Mia Valdez, Christian Dior, George Tanios, Pharrell Asante Wiredu, Allegria Scott, and Tyson Springs. Come on down. And we should all give them a real big round of applause. Okay. And Coach Rosario too, yep. Okay. All right, here's Coach Decky.
All right, I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I want to thank all the coaches for allowing their players. Hello? Okay. I want to thank all the coaches for allowing their players all season to go to practice late or wherever it might be so that they can come out and support. Thank you to all the student athletes who've been supportive all year. Excited to come to our games, to cheer our guys on. Thanks to all my coaches, including Coach Jones, who isn't here. Thank you to Coach Semino and Dr. Pierce, and multiple staff throughout the building that volunteered their time to help with our homecoming game and everything we needed all season. With that being said, we already gave our, for those who don't know, the sports that we play is basketball, soccer, handball, and volleyball. We did not have a volleyball season this year. But this year, Jared was our basketball MVP. Faith Gardner was our soccer MVP. And and Mia, who's not here, was our handball MVP. Now for our big award, it goes to Coach Rock. It goes to a player who is a senior, our only senior on the team, and the award is named after the coach that came before me. He actually coached the team longer than I've been alive. He retired 2 years ago. He was also the adaptive PE teacher here at Mount Vernon forever. So the Coach Rocky Alinello overall MVP award goes to Aaron Santino. Thank you.
That was so awesome. Right now we are going to start with some spring sports. The first team that we're going to call up is boys varsity tennis, coached by Tyler White. On his team, Tavon Blair, Orain Brown, Jamil Poots, Yadiel De La Mota, Sebastian Kulik, Gregory McCormick, Felipe de Francesca Pomeranzi, Uriel Ferrer, Karsten Kadek, Dylan Perez, and Thokania Sambakuzzi. Come on up. I'm also going to call the girls tennis team up. Just remember, in this game, don't play with someone you like because love means nothing. Here we go. Where's the girls? Wait, where's the forearm?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can make it a from here.
Hold on. It's got to be in here. Hold on. All right. The girls are coming up. Head coach Tyler White again. Alita Anderson, Olivia Brooks, Molly Ceres, Chelsea Crenshaw, Ala Ferrer, Carol Fuentes, Madison Harvey, Caitlin Leslie, Gianna Strom, Yamilet Negrates, Lamia Roji, Ariane Strong, Tessana Terralong, and D'Angeline Trutman. I think everybody's up here, right? Okay. All right, on girls tennis, the outstanding performer, Carol Fuentes. Sportsmanship, Ariana Strong. Sportsmanship, Caitlin Leslie. Scholar athlete, Carol Fuentes. And most improved, Alia Ferrer.
Wait for the camera.
And on the boys team, we have Tavon Blair, Orain Brown, Jamiel Kutz, Yadiel De La Mota, Sebastian Kulik, Gregory McCormick, Felipa da Francesca. Go ahead, White.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Okay.
Still Felipe.
Felipe, come on up. UCL Ferrer, Carson Kadek, Dylan Perez, and Thoki Zani Sambakunzi. I tried. Outstanding performer, Sebastian. Sportsmanship, Dylan Perez. Scholar athlete, Carson Kadek. And most improved, Felipe. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, thank you, tennis players. The next team is girls varsity softball, and when you play softball, there's nothing soft about it. All right, we have head coach Craig Ramsey, assistants Richard Squozo and Jay Concepcion Morales. On that team, we have Ava Allen, Tenise Fairclough, Maizen Bajransky, Sai Castillo, Ashley Moreno, Heidi Castillo, Jordan Smith, Jaden Smith, Jalen Smith, Madison Miller, Lalani De Los Santos, and Zelina George. All right, outstanding performer goes to Ava Allen. Sportsmanship, Tenise Fairclough. Scholar athlete, Leilani De Los Santos. Most improved, Mizan Barjamansky. Most improved, Ashley Moreno. All right, I'm going to hand the mic over to Coach Ramsey. Ready, Coach?
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Excuse me. Remember last year, right? I have to do this every year. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. This is how it should be. When every coach gets up here, this is what we should hear. Nothing. Respect. You gotta have respect for every coach that has to come up here and say what they need to say about their team. Understood? Just keep it quiet. Keep the noise down. Thank you. Girls softball team, clap it up. All right. Everybody doesn't know this, but before the season starts, there's an eligibility roster. Everybody has to give their names of their students, the school they go to Coach Semino. He runs it through the system and tells you if you fail 2, you're on probation. You fail 1, you're on probation. If you fail 3, can't play. All right? Some girls don't fail any class at all. So on my varsity and my JV team, I had 30 girls. 28 had no failures. Clap it up for them. One more time. 30 girls. 28 of my 30 girls had no failures. Clap it up for them, girls. Clap it up. Great job, girls. Great job. I have a special award. One of the special awards that we have tonight is the Tony Viteri Award. Correct. Leadership Award. All right. So this year's Tony Viteri Leadership Award goes to our young lady we couldn't have made this season without her. She pitched every game. Every inning of every game. She got hurt. She still pitched every inning of every game. Clap it up for her. Come on. Tony Patilli.
Just give me a money! Just give me a money! Hey, money, money, hey, money, money, hey! Money, money, hey, money, money, hey! Money, money, hey, money, money, hey!
All right. This year's Tony Patilli Award winner is Ava Allen, A-Money. We have 4 seniors. The seniors can step up a little bit. Side Castillo, she's going to U-Albany. Leilani's going to Penn State. Ava Allen's going to U-Albany. Selena George, Selena still here? No, she's off. Selena's going to Morgan State University. We got 8 players returning next year. All right, one more time, clap it up for the softball team. All right, good job. A-Money.
Okay, 'tis the season for boys varsity baseball. Head coach Ernie Richardson, assistant Daniel Oldis. On their team, we have Adam Acevedo, Emilio Bueno, Christian Bueno, David Cartagena, Randy Castillo, Zachary Cotto, Naquan Gardner, Kevin Holt, Carlos Nunez, Christian Robinson, Allison Santos, Spencer Richardson, Franny Barbera, Sam Malone, and Adrian Sopai. Woohoo! Give them a round of applause. Okay.
And we missed 2 names. We got Adrian Vasquez and Gabe Vidori. She missed those 2 names. Just real quick, I know we did the Sasha thing. Sasha's here. Sasha, come on in. Sasha. Sasha, you want to say a few words? As you see, I have a great group of young men standing here. Excuse me 1 second. I'm gonna be quick. Just let me. Maybe y'all can talk all night after that. I got a nice group of young men here who we struggled this year. But last year we did win the championship, and we got a tough road that was in front of us. But I'm glad my guys are here. Coach Dan standing over there. We had another coach, Coach Pablo. He's not here. Come here, Adam. So I want to say something about this kid. Adam Acevedo is leaving the school district, right? He's moving to Florida next year. And if you know about baseball, Florida's the capital of baseball, high school and college. And hopefully this young man can continue his success down in Florida. We're going to miss you. And good luck down there. And last but not least, I know we're talking sports here, but a lot of coaches are teachers, and as a firefighter who's not a teacher, and as a union affiliate, I would like to say, our students need our teachers, but our teachers definitely need their contract. Thank you.
All right, this sport is getting bigger and bigger through New York, through the country. Girls flag football. Head coach, Mark Murray, assistant, Deja Lovett. We have Michaela De Miranda, Hailey Marte, Andrea Angiano, Jediah Matadine, Abina Biok Denqua, Elisheva Matadine, Lorena De Silva, Natalie Medina, Nari Davis, Tiana Patton, Maria de Aguilar, Mariana Perez, Gabriela de Andrade, Donna Melinda Romaine, Vixeni de la Cruz Pena, Tiandra Martin, Juliana Dominguez, Jahani Page, Simone Greaves, Samara Mae West, Caden Man Monroe, Christina Robinson, and Viano Laranio. The outstanding performer is Tiana Patton. Sportsmanship, Tiandra Martin. Scholar athlete, Natalie Medina. And most improved, Hailey Marte. I'm going to pass this off to Coach Murray.
Good evening, everyone. Be quick, this is our second year playing flag football, and I gotta say the girls came out and played every game tremendously hard. They showed effort, and I've seen them get better in every single game. We do have one special award, Julie Feldman Scholarship Award. I was happy to be able to submit somebody other than a football player for the first time for this award. Me and Coach Norton share this award, and this year's Julie Feldman Scholarship Award goes to Tiana Patton. Thank you, ladies. Hope to see all my juniors, sophomores next year, and freshmen next year.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to get to track now, and our track coaches have athletes who obviously run indoors and outdoors, and the coaches prefer if we go through both seasons together. So first, I'm going to call our girls varsity track and field team. When you hear your name, please come up. Coaches Charles Winslow, Karen Lavelle, Myla Allen, come on up. All right. Next, first we have Najla Aarons Barksdale, Emanuela Matthew, Amira Arroya, Damish Mitchell, Nayla Boodley, Kimora Morrison, Honesty Ellis, Michaela Muir, Kristen Eversley, Tori Prince, Amanda Fevrier, Egypt Simone Robinson, Lacey Henry, Daniela Thorpe, Alea Lewis, thank you, Nia Vasquez, Latanya Livingston, Tyler Morgan Walker, Taj Lavelle, London Marie White, Peyton Martin, Mariah Wiggins, Kayla Williams, Anaya Albert, Terry Ann Brown, Zelina George, Triciana Hibbert, Jazzy, Kristen Marsh, Natalie Medina, Haley Perrier, and Shiloh Rowe.
Good evening. I'm Coach Charles Winslow III, in case you didn't hear him. Our first award goes to a young lady who, to me, represents this award greatly. This is the Donnie Dendy Award. For those who don't know, that is the father of Coach Dendy at the table. There's Dendy sitting right here. Donnie Dendy coached in this high school, middle school, and he was all about track. He's all about the kids, the community, and The award, the recipient that we chose for this is Amanda Fevrier. Congrats. Next award is the Ed Williams Memorial Sportsmanship Award. This young lady on our team is all about sportsmanship. She actually wins my award like every year. No complaints, always cheers for the other team. Very supportive of her own teammates. It could be any race she's in, whether it's long distance, short distance, she's up for the task and then make sure everybody else is good. This young lady that gets this award is Mia Vasquez. Congratulations. The next award is Dave Ryder Award, Track and Field. This young lady is a leader, all about track. When you think about team, you think of her, and that is Kamora Morrison. And our last award is the Friends of Julie Feldman Memorial Scholarship Award. It actually comes with a scholarship. This young lady going to Stony Brook, 3.7, her honors, any accolade you can think of, she does it. And again, it's Kamora Morrison, our captain. Thank y'all.
That was the girls. Now we go to the boys. Coach, head coach Akil Berry. Assistant Melvin Campbell. Okay. Edward Ababio. Come on down. Benjamin Ado. Brian Alves. Isaac Amazu. Darrell Abamo. Christian Bueno. Daheem Byron. Brian Chambers. Damani Edwards. Josh Elliott. Naquan Gardner. Akeem Grant. Mikhail Green. Antonio Hernandez. Abraham Hibbert. Elijah Holman. Ivan Irigoyen Rojas. Justin Johnson. Jamari Johnson. Darius Jones. Rafael Martinez. Kavesi McKenzie. Britton Murdoch. Asher Nicholson. Jaheim Pringle. Spencer Richardson. Edward Robinson. Sambunsa Tokozani. Matthew Samuels. Riquido Scarlett. Omarion Seymour. DeAndre Shepard. Patrick Singh. Jesus Valerio. Dijon Williams. Marcus Wright. Nana Frimpong. Naquan Keat. David Blake. Ryan Freckleton. Bernard Laurent. Reddick Elijah. Christian Roberts. Eric Rodriguez. And Jason Roebuck.
Hi, good evening all. So tonight we have 4 special awards. I've got about, I think like 8, maybe 9 seniors leaving me this year. So I don't like to talk much, so I'm gonna make it short and sweet to the point. The first award is the Gloria T. Coleman Award, and that's gonna go to my senior, Ivan Irigoyen Rojas. So Ivan is, I want to to say he's a 3-year track and field athlete. When I met Ivan, he was just this skinny kid that just came along, just wanted to do track and field. He looked a lot like a former athlete of mine, and I always called him Eves, which is a great honor. Eves was a great student here. But as he's grown, he's become a great athlete, and he's an even better student than athlete, I should say. Ivan has, 97, 98 GPA. He's going to Vassar on a full academic scholarship this next year. The next award is the Linda Gordon and Annie Butler Scholar Athlete Award. This goes to the other smart cat on the team, Isaac Amuzu. So Isaac came to me. He was a soccer kid. He just he wanted to get faster for soccer. He didn't plan on sticking around too long. 1 season turned to 2 seasons turned to 2-3 years later, and he's still here. One of the hardest working athletes on the team. If you tell him to run through a brick wall, he'll run through that brick wall. No matter how bad he's feeling, he's always going to give 110%. So thank you, Isaac. All right, the next award is the Donnie Dendy Memorial Award. This award goes to an athlete who is, I call him a character. He's got nothing but jokes all the time, always hardworking. The award goes to Elijah Holman. So Eli is another athlete that came to me from another sport. Eli was a baseball player that just happened to stumble upon track and field. He came along, he fell in love with the sport. He's another one that 1 season eventually turned into him doing it for 3+ years. Eli is one of the hardest working people on the team. He comes and gives 110% every single day. He's at 120%. I apologize. Eli will be going to CSI next year on an athletic scholarship. And I apologize, I did forget that Isaac is going to John Jay on I believe an academic scholarship next year. All right, so our final award is going to go to an athlete that lights up the room when he walks in. I've never seen him in any type of bad spirits. Always got a smile on his face. He's a football cat that just happened to stumble upon track and field. He's another one that just fell in love with the sport. I'm going to pass it on to the coach that basically works with him the most. I'm going to give this one to Coach Charlie.
I'm back. What can I say about this guy? He only did track for 2 years, even though I told him since his 9th grade year to pull up. But since he's been here, he's never lost a league, a county, or a class for 4 seasons straight. And this weekend, he'll be competing for Section 1 at States. All-around good guy, hard worker, DeAndre Shepard.
with DJ, we have another athlete that is also competing tomorrow at the state championship. Omarion Seymour, where you at, buddy? Oh, he left? Oh, I've just been told he has another award that's going on at STEAM right now. So, but clap it up for the track team.
Okay, we are going to boys varsity football. Head coach Mark Murray, assistants Jared Denby, Charles Windsor III, Edward Ababio, Daheem Byron, Jarvis Christian, Dallas Daniels, Wayne Dyer, Dwight Finley, Kasai Francois, Naquan Gardner, Kai Harvey, Antonio Hernandez, Caden Hilton, Justin Johnson, Naquan Kite, Dimitri Kelsey, Bernard Laurent, Sincere Maddox. Let's go. Let's sprint up here, please. Kibasi McKenzie, Jarrell Middlebrook, Trevor Price, Mikey Roberts, Eric Rodriguez, Janai Rowland, Nambo Asek, DeAndre Shepard, Shane Smith, Deshaun Staggers, Deshaun Terry, Asante Tillman, Tyler Tinsley, Tavian Tyler, Chase White, Kamani Garcia, Quanell Kelly, Larry Davis Jr., Raheem Boyd, and Jadiel Foberim. Outstanding performer goes to Deshaun Terry. Sportsmanship, Edward Ababio. Scholar athlete, Edward Ababio, and most improved, Naquan Kite. All right, coach.
I'm back. I don't really got to say too much about this group. We had a really great year. We went 4-5, but that didn't really tell our real success. This year, we was able to do something that hasn't been done since 1998, and that's put a whooping on New Rochelle. We hope to continue to have major success like that going forward. The senior class has led us on to have a great future. And with that, we have two special awards, Sean Rose Award and the Marquise Abney Award. I'll start with the Marquise Abney Award. He's not here tonight. He had another award at STEAM. But a Marquise Abney Award, who's actually one of my teammates, goes to Edward Ababio. Now, at our actual team banquet, this person didn't receive the MVP award. It went to Edward, but this main award, overall football MVP school award, not just the team one that we do, this Sean Rose Award is very special to all Knights alumni, Knights that have been here prior to us, and this award goes to this year's most outstanding player in my eyes, the most dominant player we had in a while, Dwight Finley. I hope to see everybody at our games this coming year. We'll be playing a lot of games on Friday night at home. Come out and support your Knights. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, we are running, and we're running in the fall, so it's cross country. Boys varsity, head coach Adrian Rosario. Players, please come on down. Runners, Benjamin Ado, Kevin Bernard, Kaylor Gill, Mikhail Green, Abraham Hibbert, Elijah Holman, Ivan Irigoyen, Darius Jones, Jaheem Pringle, Delani Pussy, Christian Roberts, Edward Robinson, Omari Seymour, Jesus Valerio, Dejon Williams. This is our 2024 Boys Varsity Cross Country Track Team. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Coach. Now we go girls. Girls Cross Country. Head coach, Karen Lavelle Crockett. Najala Aarons Barksdale. Honesty Ellis. Amanda Fevrier. Latanya Livingston. Taj Lavelle. Emanuela Matthew. Damish Mitchell. Kimara Morrison. Egypt Simone Robinson. Abigail Stevens and Daniela Thorpe. This is our 2024 Girls Varsity Cross Country Team. Thank you very much. Thank you, Coach Crockett.
Coach, volleyball? Volleyball. We got volleyball.
Boys country, cross country, and then soccer.
Did volleyball? That was after. Oh, I got it. Sorry for the delay. Now we're going to move on to boys varsity soccer. Head coach Ripton Cook, assistants Felton Robinson and Luis Valdez. Here we go, Brian Alves, Isaac Amazu, Dante Beckford, come on down, Janoy Blake, Jordan Brown, Marcus Ferreira, Miguel Geraldo Duque, Sadrea Brandt, Jamari Johnson, Karsten Caddick, McAnderson Legwist, Jarrell Lopez, Angela Martinez, Jason Mendez, Samuel Kasumi, William Perez, Donovan Poussey, Jermaine Ramsey, Thokanzi Sembakunsi. I'm going to practice that this summer. Alanson Santos, Celso Te da Silva, Xavier Thompson, and Duran Wallace. Outstanding performer, Brian Alves. Sportsmanship, Alanson Santos. Scholar athlete, Isaac Amazu. And most improved, Thokanzi Sembakunzi. Let's give them a hand.
Good evening. I would like everybody to be quiet for a moment. I would like it to give great recognition to Addison Santos. He had a season-ending injury, facial fracture. He got kicked in the face and broke his eye socket. He had an operation, and I'm glad to see that he recovered totally. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to move on to girls varsity soccer. Head coach Jay Concepcion, assistant Eldon Morales, volunteer Jose Ronaldo Perez. All right, we got Karen Hernandez, Kendallin Galvan Rosario, Tanya Henry, Jahia Hudson, Janelle Anderson, Hawa Massapoy, Yoli Mappinson, Mariana Perez, Ariana Rocha, Blanca Valadares, Emily Ramos, Eket Jelani Petragiga. Okay, I tried, I'm gonna practice that too. Kimberly Ramos, Layla Sanchez, Madison Powell, Mia Vasquez, Priscilla Santion, Sofia Valdivinos, Yoli Madison. Outstanding performer, Tanya Henry. Sportsmanship, Jahia Hudson. Scholar athlete, Hawa Massaquoi. And most improved, Karen Hernandez.
I'll keep it nice, short, and sweet because last year I was way too long. But these group of girls I got up here are phenomenal young ladies. Soccer is just a tiny little stepping stone in their life. They're going to do magnificent things. I'm truly humbled and honored to be their coach, and I cannot wait to hear about the things they do in the future. We may have a president or two on this team, so clap it up now. Girls varsity soccer, clap it up, clap it up.
Okay, staying in the fall, busy season fall, we're on to volleyball, girls volleyball. The legendary head coach, Tashai Campbell-Tulloch. Assistant, Glenn Vernon. First we have Midson Barrett. Barjamo, say it. I don't want to mess it up too badly. I'll take it. Charlotte Davis, Juliana Dominguez, Mariana Fiallo, Ronasia Jones, Madison Miller, Donna Romaine, Anna Santos, Jalen Smith, Jaden Smith, Jordan Smith, Liana Ricketts, Shannon Thomas. Outstanding performer, Anna Santos. Sportsmanship, Jalen Smith. Scholar athlete, Mitson. And most improved, Shannon Thomas. Girls, varsity volleyball. Okay, thank you ladies. Now we go to boys, varsity volleyball. Head coach, Tavon Allen. Assistant coach, Ty Sean Staggers. Brian Almontes. Jediah Haynes. Justin Monegro. David Cartagena. Alexander Jones. Raheem Morgan. Gustavo Cortizo. Kahim Massacor. Elijah Salcido and Shay Santana. It's a great new sport, folks. Varsity volleyball. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, coach.
Okay, we're going to get cheery for varsity cheerleading. We're going to pull up both seasons for fall and winter. Head coach Micaiah Knox, assistants Michaela McIntyre. We have Erin Marie Webb. Come on, cheerleaders, come on up. Sasha Pinnell, Cameron Holt, Peyton Baxter, Isabel Ferreira, Madison Burnett, Grace Flannery, Sarah Marie Wells, Madison Scott, Rihanna Taylor, Jalea Rice, Haley Norwood, Tula J. Singh, and Estelle Chonsico. All right. All right, for outstanding performer, we have Peyton Baxter. Sportsmanship, Sarah Marie Wells. Scholar athlete, Sasha Pinnell. Most improved, Jalea Rice. Okay. And we're going to combine winter also. Again, coach Micaiah Knox, assistant Michaela McIntyre, Peyton Baxter, Madison Burnett, Isabel Ferreira, Grace Flannery, Cameron Holt, Haley Norwood, Sasha Pinnell, Jalea Rice, Madison Scott, Rihanna Taylor, and Erin Marie Webb, Sarah Marie Wells, Outstanding performance.
Workout, condition, condition. She's going to UConn this fall. So this year, Caleb B. Green Memorial Award goes to Sarah Marie Wells. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to our swimming community, and they are a family, so the girls and the boys are going to come up together. Girls varsity swimming first, head coach Ann Murphy, assistant Patrick Flores. Shamalia Allen, Ashley Gomina, Navaya Manning, Lyric Allen Prince, Louisa Milagros Humana Puyaha, oh boy, Elizabeth Grandpierre, Kalisha Kitson, Natalie Martinez Ramirez, Natalie Medina, Emily Negrate, and Isabel Trotman. Outstanding performer, Ellie de Grandpierre. Sportsmanship, Navaya Manning. Sportsmanship, Natalie Medina. Scholar, Ellie de Grandpierre. Most improved, Emily Negrate. And now we're going to call up the boys. Boys swimming, coached by our same two coaches. Miss Ann Murphy, Mr. Patrick Flores. Roscoe Brown, Sebastian Kulik, Rajay Ebanks, Jaden Martes, Dylan Freckleton, Brian Murphy, Ryan Freckleton, Dylan Rigby, Owen Jerston, Shay Santana, Robert Jackson, Jaden Smith. Outstanding performer, Jaden Martes. Sportsmanship, Shay Santana. Scholar athlete, Roscoe Brown. And most improved, Roscoe Brown.
Hi everyone. We have a special award, the Gloria to Coleman Award, that is being given for our senior Elizabeth D. Grand Prix. Her determination to succeed. She is currently the salutatorian for Denzel Washington. She's also the student trustee on the school board. She currently maintains 105% average in 9 AP classes. In addition to being one of the 3 captains for the girls team, she manages the boys swim team, manages the boys baseball team. She works with junior achievement. She was the #1 seed in the 200 free at county or championships. I'm getting tired just listing your achievements, Ellie. But in her free time, she teaches Mount Vernon kids how to swim here at the high school on the weekends. So I would like to present you with the certificate from the mayor and an award for the Gloria T. Coleman Memorial Award. Congratulations, Ellie.
Okay, thank you. All right, we are going to get into the winter. We're going to start with boys varsity basketball. Head coach Bob Semino, assistants Gary Bryant, Rich Swozo, Brian Brown, Tyshawn Staggers, volunteers Kenny Tyler and Pat Theodore. All right, we have Heidi Ade, Dwight Finley, Kai Harvey, Joseph Holness, Hardy Jimbies, Tyler Sleeve, Robert Robinson, William Robinson, Deshaun Staggers, Caden Tyler, Tavian Tyler, Tristan Azul, Zion Watkins, and Chase White. Thank you. For outstanding performer, we have Tavian Tyler. For sportsmanship, Deshaun Staggers. Scholar athlete, William Robinson. Most improved, Chase White.
We have a few special awards. The first one goes to It's the Marquise Abney Award. Marquise was a graduate here, 2006, football, basketball player, amazing young man. His life was cut tragically short in a car accident in 2011. And I heard one person, a coach, use the term, if he walked into a room, the room lit up. No exaggeration, that was Marquise Abney. Just an amazing young man, amazing personality. And so each year, football and basketball try to give out an award in his memory since he was a two-sport athlete. This year, the Marquise Abney Award goes to Dwight Finley. The next athlete gets 2 awards. By the committee, voted him for the Tony Viteri Leadership Award. Tony Viteri was former athletic director for many years here, a great man. He was also an NFL ref, refed quite a few Super Bowls. So the Leadership Award. And then we have the William Davis Basketball Award that goes to the most outstanding basketball player each year. Mr. Bill Davis has been coming to Mount Vernon basketball games since the 1960s. He is still alive, he just couldn't get here tonight. Problems with mobility, but he's a great man. And the young man who won both these awards was our captain, and he's been the face of Mount Vernon basketball for several years now. A great young man. Look for him to do some amazing things, hopefully at Morehouse. Mr. Tavian Tyler. Thank you. Dismissed.
Okay, we are moving on to girls varsity basketball. Head coach Erica Norton, assistant Jermaine Alston. We have Kamora Alston, Satira Angel, Carter Christie, Maria Davis, Tiana Hupstead, Simone Greaves, Yahira Hospidales, Halis Marte, Tiandra Martin, Jediah Madadine, Jahani Page, Tiana Patton, Shannon Thomas, Daniel Thorpe, Donna Romaine. Outstanding performer, Tiandra Martin. Sportsmanship, Shannon Thomas. Scholar athlete, Tiana Patton. And most improved, Nair Davis. All right, I'm going to pass it on to Coach.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you. So this evening I have the honor of presenting a few of our scholar athletes with awards, but this goes without saying, all of them deserve an award for the work that they put into being varsity girls basketball members. This work is not easy. Basketball is physical, but it's mostly mental. And a lot of girls who come out to play, they don't continue to play because it is a contact sport as well. So, with that in mind, I'd like to present the Linda Gordon and Andy Butler Scholar Athlete Award. This student exhibits outstanding academic and athletic achievement. She reclaimed her title to Scholar Athlete this year. That's Miss Tiana Patton. Tiana will be going off to Purchase College. Is it college or university now? Purchase College. She'll be playing with them. This year she put total over the 4 years she played with us, 1,297 points in the game. This next award is in memory of Lloyd and Shirley Wallace, parent of Coach Patrice Moore, one of my mentors in coaching, she coached the girls varsity basketball team for many years, led them to a state championship, and is the only girls banner that's hanging in the gym. She is in the picture. So at this point, I'd like to present Tiandra Martin with the Lloyd and Shirley Wallace Award. Congratulations. The next award has a soft spot in my heart, so it's really hard for me to talk about. So I'm going to call one of our board members to come up and have this conversation with you all or present the award. Mr. Randy Scott, if you can come and join me at the podium. He is on the Shamoya McKenzie Foundation board, and it would be my honor tonight for him to present this award to our recipient.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It's a pleasure to be here with you in the role of giving away this award, but also as your newly elected school board trustee. So I look forward to working with all of you in the next 3 years. But Shamoya McKenzie has a very close spot in my heart. You know, she was one that played with us on the Mount Vernon Junior Knights. You know, a girl playing with boys, dominating and doing great things. She did everything that you would want your child to do. She was educated. She played a sport. She was involved in her community. And unfortunately, her life was taken. But we will never forget her memory. We will always keep it alive. We have a foundation that was created in her name. We have an annual gathering where we come together to celebrate her and to remember her. And it's great pleasure that tonight I give this award to Tiana Patton. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Coach.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, ladies. I'm looking forward to the return of the Knights. Our seniors, they have on their varsity jackets. Just turn around, show them off. They will be our first fundraiser, so anybody who's interested in purchasing one, please come see me at the end of this event, and we will be glad to get the order in for you. Have a great night.
I believe we have one sport left. Just so you know, we do change the season. So this year we went with in order with spring first, and then we went to fall and winter. We will rotate for next year. So last but not least, varsity wrestling head coach, great phys ed teacher, Jay Concepcion, assistant Troy Cornwell. Here we go. Antoine Cardi, Joel Ruholman, Kamani Williams, Deshaun Terry, Jediah Haynes, Nakai Pinckney, Uriel Ferrer, Luciel Ferrer, Giovanni Nichols, Neil Jackson, Orville Perrier, Gustavo Ramos, Sincere Maddox, Caden Hilton, Amari Coakley, Michael Cachuto, David Cartagena, Adam Carafax, John Buelbeno, Chris Barona, Brian Almontes, Eric Rodriguez, Najee Gonzalez, Dominic Avila. Outstanding performer, Deshaun Terry. Sportsmanship, Eric Rodriguez. Sportsmanship, Amari Coakley. Scholar athlete, Nakai Pinckney. Most improved, Caden Hilton.
Thank you, everybody. Before I introduce and talk about my team a little bit, because I think I'm last, so I got a couple minutes here. I want to first introduce the Alex Cunningham Award. Alex Cunningham was an alumni at Mount Vernon. He was a Section 1 champion in wrestling at 126 pounds. He was also a state champion and was voted most outstanding wrestler at the state tournament, which is absolutely ridiculous. He went on to wrestle at Norfolk State University and tragically lost a battle to brain cancer at the age of 31, and we remember him today with the Alex Cunningham Award. This award doesn't necessarily go to the most valuable, but it goes to the best leader, the most caring. And we definitely got it right this year. Unfortunately, our recipient isn't here because he's at STEAM collecting scholarships over there because he's a phenomenal young kid. And his name is Makai Pinkney. Please give it up for him. He maintained a 95 grade point average. He is going to the University of Manhattan in the fall. And he was our captain for 3 years. He is phenomenal. We love him, and we couldn't have picked anybody better than him. Real quick, I want to start by saying how incredibly proud I am of this team, not just for what we accomplished on the mat, but for the way we represented our school, our families, and each other, the countless hours of hard work and discipline it took to achieve all these accolades you're about to hear does not go unnoticed. I'm going to name a couple of you guys real quick. If I name you, please take a step forward. Giovanni Nichols, Jediah Haynes, Chris Barahona, Makai Pinkney, Caden Hilton, and Deshaun Terry. These guys all got all-league honors this year, all 6 of them. Not only did they do that, but it is extremely competitive in the sport of wrestling. There's only 2 people who get picked in each weight class, and all 6 of them got picked. And the success doesn't stop there. Deshaun, can you take one big step ahead? So this wrestler of mine, he was unseated. They didn't think he was good enough to get a number next to his name, but he finished top 4 in all section 1. And when I tell you that is so difficult, I don't have the words or the time to explain to you how hard that is. He deserves everything and more. I know he's going to do phenomenal things. I love him to death. Deshaun Terry, please give it up for him. All section, all league, and he did not even wrestle last year. Get that. This team, I have so much love for. I have some kids here that I've been here for 3 years. You know, my first year was a very humbling experience. We won maybe 2 do-me matches. I sit here to tell you we won over 10 this year. And we gave up 12 points every single match. Please clap it up for a well-preserved team. I love them to death. I'll do anything for them. Thank you to Coach Ramsey, who he is not a coach anymore, but he's here every day. He's driving kids to clubs. He's doing whatever he needs to do for these kids to succeed. I want to also mention Ryan Cox, Najashi Sharp, and Coach Woodbury. That's it, yep. And Coach Woodbury, thank you guys so much. I also want to say that Deshaun got all section. This is the first time that a wrestler has got all section since 2017. So please clap it up for them. Good job, guys. I love you all.
All right, folks, thank you all for coming. Fall sports starts August 25. August 25, fall sports. There is food to go. If you'd like any food, feel free.